Have you ever watched someone's world crumble in real time? I work at this marketing company downtown. There's this girl, Leah, who sits 3 cubicles over from me. She's one of those people you barely notice because she never causes drama. Always shows up early, stays late, never complains when the boss dumps extra work on her desk. Last Monday started like any other. We had our usual weekly meeting in the conference room that smells like old carpet. Leah was there taking notes like always, wearing this faded blue cardigan she wears at least twice a week. She looked tired, but honestly, we all look tired on Mondays. Our boss, Greg, was going over the new client assignments. Big campaign for some tech startup, good money. He started reading off who got assigned to what project. I got the social media stuff. Kevin got the graphics. Then Greg mentioned this huge presentation project that would probably mean overtime pay for whoever got it. I'm giving the Morrison account to the creative team, Greg said, not even looking up from his papers. That's when Leah just lost it. She slammed her pen down so hard it made this loud crack. The whole room went dead silent. Leah never raises her voice, ever. She's the type who apologizes when someone bumps into her. Why do I even bother? She said, and her voice was shaking. Greg looked confused. Excuse me? That's when I saw her hands trembling. Her eyes were getting watery and red. I've been here 8 years, she said, getting louder. 8 years of staying late, fixing everyone's mistakes, taking on projects nobody else wants, and I can't even get assigned to something that might actually pay enough to matter. The whole room was staring. Jenny from accounting looked like she wanted to crawl under the table. Leah started crying right there in front of everyone, and not those quiet professional tears, full-on sobbing. I'm about to lose my apartment, she said between sobs. My landlord gave me until Friday to pay rent or I'm out. I've been sleeping in my car half the week because I can't afford gas to drive back and forth. Nobody knew what to do. Greg just sat there with his mouth open. Leah kept going. My brother Tyler got arrested last week for something stupid. The bail money cleaned out what little I had saved, and my mom, her voice cracked completely. My mom's in hospice. She's dying and I can't even afford to take time off to be with her because I need every hour I can get. She was shaking now, wiping her nose with her sleeve. I've been living on granola bars and whatever free food shows up in the break room. I haven't bought groceries in 2 weeks. And you know what's funny? I keep volunteering for extra work because I thought if I just worked hard enough, someone would notice. Someone would throw me a bone. The silence was so thick you could cut it. Leah looked around the room at all of us just staring at her. I've been covering for half of you when you mess up. Staying until 9 p.m. to fix presentations that were due at 5. Working weekends because someone forgot about a deadline and I never said anything because I thought that's what you're supposed to do. Be reliable. Be the good employee. She stood up and grabbed her purse. Well, I'm done being reliable. I can't afford it anymore. And then she just walked out. Didn't even grab her jacket from her chair. Just left. The meeting basically fell apart after that. People were whispering and some were crying. Jenny from accounting said she had no idea things were that bad. Kevin mentioned he'd seen Leah eating the same peanut butter sandwich for lunch every day for weeks, but figured she was just trying to save money. By lunch, word had spread through the whole office. Turns out a lot of us had been dumping work on Leah without thinking about it. She never complained, so we just kept doing it. I remembered at least 3 times this month I'd asked her to proofread stuff for me because she was good at catching mistakes. Around 3 p.m., Jenny started going around with an envelope collecting money. Not like a formal thing, just people wanting to help. By closing time, we had enough to cover her rent and then some. Greg called Leah that night and left a voicemail offering her 2 weeks paid leave to deal with her family stuff. He also said he was reviewing everyone's workload and pay scales. The next morning, Leah's desk was empty. She sent an email thanking everyone, but said she needed to step away from work completely. She was moving back home to take care of her mom and figure out what comes next. That was 3 weeks ago. Her cubicle is still empty. Greg hired 2 people to handle all the work she was doing. 2 people. We had no idea how much she was carrying.